Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So we have a new patch coming out from the Spellbound collection event. We're going to talk about the Seer heirloom. We're going to talk about control mode coming back. We're going to talk about some legend adjustments, some stuff going into the care package coming out. And I think most people are going to miss it, a caustic nerf. It's secretly in the patch notes there, but it's there, and we got to talk about it. So caustics are going to be really upset. For those that don't like caustic, well, you're going to be pretty happy. Let's talk about this. The Spellbound Collection event returns control mode, and it's going to be on Stormpoint Barometer, World's Edge Lava Siphon, and Olympus Hammond Labs. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've always been a really big fan of control mode, specifically because it reminds me of Battlefield. So they're making some changes, though. Join in progress extended further into the match, which is great. Matchmaking will try to fill as many players as possible. That's good because people tend to leave. You know, that's not always that fun. Players that join the match in progress get some helpful boost on their spawn. You get to skip the first wave, spawn with purple armor and helmet, and get a full ratings tier, purple armors, and an ultimate charge. So that's positive change. You can incentivize to be there. Added end of the match XP, reward to control 150 for completing a match. If a team is losing by a score of 62 or more, they skip spawn waves. They added distance indicator on the MRB in world icon. So this is a bit of a cleanup. I really believe it's no less of a nerf, but Bloodhound Q cleanup after 30 seconds instead of 90 seconds. I really make that assumption because people are spawning in, dying, and I'm pretty sure that just clutters the UI and gets really confusing. They changed some bug fixes, crashes, updates to loadouts based on the meta changes, so pretty excited about it. Now, this is a big change. Gosh, create private matches. If you've ever wanted to host your own tournament, I've gotten messages about this before. If you ever wanted to host your own tournament, and you're like, how do I get a code? This is how you do it. This is how you create those servers. It's going to be public for everyone to do it now. So the question is, you want to host your own tournaments? You can do it. Private matches are not available for all players. Get ready to generate your own tournament. Codes, host custom lobbies, do hide and seek, do stuff for content, play with friends, go and test stuff, and improve, practice, isolate things, all that fun stuff. Now let's talk about the Spellbound Collection event. Some of these skins are actually really, really solid. I actually like Vantage's skin. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think she needed this skin personally. But overall, looking at all the skins, they look pretty good, and I'm for some reason getting a little weird interference there from the heirloom. It's like it wants me to talk about it. I don't know how that was happening, but it's actually listed down here. So let's look at the heirloom. It was like appearing above for some reason. The heirloom looks insane. We're going to cover this day one. We'll get the heirloom and we'll showcase all the animations and everything with it. Look at those jewels inside of it. That's really sick. That's really clean. So excited for this. We got to talk about this heirloom. I'm probably going to post this in the thumbnail, to be honest, for you guys. I'm going to have a link to this article as well from the patch notes down in the description down below for all of you as well. So quite a few rewards. Also rewards here. Looks like there's a Prowler skin and Lifeline one as well. Store tab is going to be updated to reflect this as well. I really want to get the Torrent Unlock bundle. I've been trying to get it for a long time. It's been avoiding me for some odd reason. Now, as well, let's talk about some patch notes. So the G7 Scout and the Car SMG are going to the Crafter. The Spitfire and Peacekeeper are returning to floor loot. The Anvil Receiver has been reduced for limit damage to 0.75. It was 0.9. Flightline was also reduced to 39. It was 43. And also 301 has also been nerfed from 32. It was 35. So some adjustments to the Anvil. G7 Scout was reduced to 32, so a bit of a nerf there. The Prowler was buff, increased to damage 15. It was 14. And the Sentinel has received a buff. My gosh, this is a sleeper. I was saying this before. Only one shield cell to energize was 2. Wow, that's a heck of a change. Now, changing characters in firing range now has a smoother third-person transition. I hope that doesn't break the firing range. I really, really hope it doesn't break them. Fixed Mirage decoys not showing shield gen FX near a Watson pylon or control mode. I guess that's a quality of life one. Here's a caustic one I think everyone's going to miss. Reduce the VFX of caustic's gas flash. Now, I've always been very much against any visual clutter. That's why I don't really like caustic, even playing caustic. Just having visual clutter in front of me is just incredibly distracting visually for me. They also fixed where the issue crypto would inspect while using the drone, removing the HUD. I guess for those that are the few that are playing crypto, they fixed some of the DirectX 12 beta support, make some adjustments as well as some crashing. They fixed an issue where lobbies would tab and enter unresponsive state after changing resolution on a PC. And of course, they just hold and tap logic for controllers, viewing weapons and loadouts to be more responsive. So, quality of life stuff, fixes. Again, I'm pretty excited about this patch. I think now we're moving on the step in the right direction. Where's the seer nerf? That's all I'm going to ask. But I mean, maybe it'll be after he gets his heirloom. That is my theory, my tinfoil hat that I'm gonna put on. We'll see. I feel like we're rocking and rolling for the new year. I'm really excited. Hope you're excited as well. So it looks like stuff is coming. Control mode's enough to hold me over personally. I really enjoy the mode. Again, comment down below what you want to see in the game. What do you want to see adjusted in Apex Legends? I'll see you guys soon, and I'll talk to you guys in the comment section.